Hey guys, my name is James and welcome to Quick Facts with Birguid. Today we're going to be talking about changes in South Africa's automotive industry. I'd say yes. I think the basic reason behind people not being able to afford to buy vehicles is a function of increasing unemployment. And this has definitely made it even more difficult for people to, purchase vehicles within South Africa. And I think in addition to that, access to credit. A lot of the banks have become more stringent in terms of qualifying potential customers to access finance to buy a vehicle. So yes, COVID has had some sort of an impact on people being able to afford vehicles. And again, I think the need to buy a car is also, I wouldn't say diminished, but it's not as important as it was before, just because of work from home, the work from home policy. A lot more people now do not need to have a permanent vehicle for them to be getting to and from work, and rather just work from home most of the time and only have to use their car maybe once or twice a week. I think it's hard to determine whether there's going to be significant uptake of this new offering because, like I said, because as a result of increasing unemployment, it's become more and more difficult for potential customers to be qualified as customers to purchase a vehicle, right? So even if you introduce it and it's supposed to come with some sort of relief for the customer, first of all, the biggest hurdle is qualifying someone to be able to access that, right? So because the unemployment is at an all-time high, it's a bit difficult to say whether this new solution is going to deliver the desired results or not. But then again, I'm not sure if it'll work for car rental firms, because what they do is they usually purchase and then resell the vehicles after a given mileage or distance. So it's hard to say whether this is going to deliver the desired result, but I think it'll be well received within the market because people don't want to be tied into 5-year contracts of owning a vehicle and probably would want to change from one car to the next. So I think what it does is it creates a bit of access. That's number one. And then number two, options for a person to drive a car for a year, move on to the next car, and always change their car maybe every year instead of once every 3 to 5 years. I'd say the biggest challenge or the biggest opportunity that'll be available is to try and see what residual value can be extracted from a vehicle that has been long-term leased, right? Because what you find is that a lot of value is coming from the pre-owned market as opposed to the new car market. A lot of the new car purchases or new vehicle purchases is usually done by the car rentals, with the pre-owned market accounting for a majority of the purchases, and in addition to that, a majority of the value that a dealership is able to earn. So now what we need to find out is to say, if there's a longer term lease which goes beyond 5 years, how much residual value can continue to be drawn from that vehicle, even though I'd say it's lost a lot of its book value. That vehicle has lost a lot of its book value. If you're able to come up with a viable residual value for the dealership as well as for the manufacturer, then the longer term lease is a good opportunity to explore. Thank you everyone, and for more information about the exciting work that we're doing within the research and strategy space, please visit our website at www.birguid.co.za.